Oh, good lord. Silence yourself. I'm getting distracted. Not supposed to be getting distracted. I'm supposed to be checking to see if this is working properly. You know how it is. Oh my god, I'm about to get distracted again. No, I can't. I could never. Wait, what was that? I could never. View channel. Are you working? It says you're working. I bet you're working. Okay. Alright, it's working. Alright. Oh, let's get... Fuck! I do that occasionally, not like constantly, but that is my computer there. That's what I get for wanting to be comfortable. Fuck me. Fuck me for wanting to be comfortable. Right? Right, that's my crime. Alright, whatever, man. I don't give a shit. Let's just finish. Mass Effect. Okay. So I equipped everybody, I sold everything, let's talk to the peeps, and then we gotta go talk to the council.
I wanted to thank you. What for, Garrus?
God, fuck this chair, dude.
Taking me with you.
I haven't had a great day.
Letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
That's quite a speech, Garrus.
Oh, fuck this chair, dude. I swear to God. Ashley, please fuck me. I need to feel better.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
When it comes to the survival of humanity, who gives a rat's ass?
I don't know if you can see me getting lower,
We're
but
gonna fight them.
Damn straight we will, Skipper. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I just...
fuck it. Fuck it.
I don't want any...
Just go all the way down. Fuck it. Who cares?
And it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Torfin?
We accept death when we put on the uniform, Chief. If you can't deal with that, retire.
I could never do that. Not before and definitely not now. I have to be worth Kaiden's life.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Well, sure, we'll bang. Okay. Rex, what do you got? Do you want to bang? I'll take anybody at this point.
Things got heated back on Vermeer.
Yes, let's, have makeup sex about it.
I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, let's talk to the Solarians that we saved.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
He knew what the risks were.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Well, lucky for you, my next destination is the Citadel. I don't think Tally's got anything to say. And I don't care what Liara wants, so we're not going to go talk to Liara. If I had way more money, then I would have fucking thrown this chair against the wall. A, if I had way more money, and B, if Walmart was open 24/7 again, I would have thrown this chair against the fucking wall and then pulled, fuck me. No, I'm on the wrong screen. I would have thrown this chair against the wall and, pulled this up and just, gone to Walmart. Just left the stream running, went to Walmart, and bought a new fucking chair, come back, put it together on stream, and been like, alright, now let's finish this. But, didn't rock and roll that way. Now I gotta fight to get the game back, don't I? For fuck's sake. I'm gonna become a statistic. There we go. Alright, anyways. Let's go talk to Joker, actually.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
Haven't I talked to you the whole game?
On our ship, though.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Fuck off, Presley. I haven't talked to him the whole game. Fascinating. Genuinely fascinating. Hey, Joker, what's up? Caden's dead, huh?
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
Sometimes making the tough choice is the only way a mission can succeed.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
I mean, technically you will be. I would argue that you will be playing one of the more important roles.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Going back to the Citadel just to get fucked over. That's the way it goes. That one's empty. This one's not. Gotta get that hole fixed. Ow.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
No, they're not.
The ambassador is
Don't
correct.
lie to me.
If Saren is foolish
You can lie
enough
to
to
yourself,
attack the
but don't lie to
Citadel,
me.
as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
That's it?
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
I don't remember if I'm going to save the Council or not. Fuck.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the
Only
Reapers.
you have seen the Reapers, and then only in
If
visions.
Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
What a weasel. What a son of a bitch.
I hate being right.
I don't want to talk about it.
Shepard, if you ever need to talk... Hey, you listen to me bitch about my granddad. You can talk to me too. It's only fair, right?
Thanks, Ash. But I don't think you need me to tell you I'm pissed.
You know my feelings on the Council, Skipper. I just can't believe Udina sold out the Alliance.
Yep, he's an asshole.
No, I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to.
You'll probably get to kill him later.
I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
Yeah, feminine. Right.
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out. But I think I have. I want you to be happy too.
You better.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Fuck it. Garrus, you can come. Rex, you can come. Why not? It's not like it matters.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding off.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Yep, whatever. I hope you're not in the airlock in like 20 minutes. Alright. Surely I've scanned this keeper. What do you got to say, Rex?
A private docking bay. Wonder how much the Alliance had to shell out for this.
Yeah, well... You know.
If CSEC were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me.
I mean, maybe.
After years of poor economic performance, Xsanity
Galaxy's
has
a big
announced that
place.
its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Xsanity. Xsanity's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
the fuck do I get to flux? I guess I could just take this. No reason not to. I swear to God, I haven't been to. I know I haven't been to flux all game. I don't think. Pretty sure I haven't. No, this guy. No, 2 events in 1. Maybe I have been to Flux already.
Yeah, what is it?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it.
Fuck it.
Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Alright, you.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I don't remember seeing you hip-deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay. But I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the alien.
Oh, okay. The asshole from Mass Effect 2 that you deal with in Thane's loyalty mission is Elias Kellum, not Elias Keeler. Okay. That's why I was confused.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Whatever, man. I don't give a shit.
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
See, I like it in here because you can hear... I wonder if I could do that. No, that music is separate from other music. Okay. That's sound effects is what that is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. There we go. If you listen, you can kind of hear what sounds like random gibberish and talking, but it's some of the aliens speaking in their own language, or whatever you want to call it. You can kind of hear it through the music sometimes. Anyways, let's play some Quasar. Yeah, whatever that Star Wars ass noise was, that's what that was. I did not mean to draw my weapon. Nobody panic. Yeah, all that nonsense that hopefully you can hear. That's what that is. Very cool. Let's play some high stakes Quasar. Now you're turning credit to one. Don't out me like that. Come on. Yeah, Quasar's easy. Quasar's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah. It's okay, we'll get the money back. I just need I just need wins. They don't have to be big wins. I'm pretty sure that's how this one works. Fucking nailed it. Maybe I do need positive. I didn't think I did. I thought I just needed wins. Oh fuck. Alright, I am gonna do the suspicious gambling machine in a minute because that has one of my favorite outcomes. I'll just do it now.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
It's got a fun little thing that you can do that it took me several times playing through this game to learn that you could do it. So we'll run and do that really quick. Where is it first? I guess before I go wasting my time, I'll check. I said before I go wasting my time, I'll check. Am I crazy? There we go. It wants me to go to Ward's Access Corridor. Interesting. That's not this thing, but it is nearby, I think. So we'll go there. Because I'm pretty sure it's like...
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right?
Oh man, I don't have time for your bullshit.
Remember Shang-Chi!
Yeah, sure, man.
No blood for aliens.
This is not what I thought it was. Alright.
Shepard, Commander Shepard.
Would you like me to tell you you're an asshole?
Commander
I can do
Shepard,
that.
it is an honor to speak with you.
Cram, Your Honor. What's this riot about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Man, I am going Renegade, but I do hate this guy. Let's let Garrus tell him he's an asshole.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Glad to see some humans growing a backbone.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
My business is whatever I say it is.
Enough, both of you.
Very well, Commander. My apologies.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
Every day I stand up for humanity, often in the face of bullets. What have you done lately? You really think speeches help?
We all serve in our own way, Commander. I'm not a soldier, but I can tell the public why they should support your efforts.
Shepard's actions speak for themselves.
I'll think about it. Excuse me.
Your support would mean a lot, Commander.
Alright. Not gonna waste our time with those idiots anymore. CSEC Academy. That's probably... This is probably the ward's access corridor. I know where it is in my head. I just don't know
Alliance
how to
officials
get to
report
it
that a Geth
in
incursion
reality,
into the Armstrong
apparently.
cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy
Yep, I know I was there. I was there, I did that. Okay, so where in the name of God? Man, it's one of these. Wards. Maybe I can get there from the markets. Maybe that's the sauce. Maybe down here. No, this isn't it. Ward's access corridor is so unspecific. I don't remember where the hell it is. This is gonna put me right back. Yeah, it is. Son of a bitch.
No blood for aliens.
Maybe it is this way. Maybe it
Alliance
does end up being
officials
this
have
way.
raided a
I don't
dangerous
remember.
cult controlled by a former
I did
Alliance
something
officer,
something
Major
bad
Kyle.
in my arm. I can't stretch it out without pain in this area. I did something bad to the muscle. Okay, so it was here all along because it's behind the guy. It's behind Detective Shellick or whatever, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Your posting at the academy.
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Did I miss him?
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I know it's here.
Not, but you could still use
I know it's here. I know it's behind that guy.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure.
Alright, maybe I mean, there's no maybe. I'm real stupid, but didn't think it was this bad.
What do you say we head down to
Oh, it's over
dinner,
here.
Sheriff?
I am stupid.
Sounds good. Some of the other...
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
I swear to God, there's one that's like behind one of the dudes. Financial District of the Presidium. Yeah, this one's... Maybe I was thinking of the one that's behind, whatever his name is, that...
Presidium
Volus.
technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently.
It hasn't done that yet. That's what I'm on my way to do. Shut up. That's what I'm on my way to do. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop pulling out my gun. What is it? Varla Bond, I think that's his name, right? Civilis banker. Works for the Shadow Broker. Man, we're just really ignoring all this shit. I'm only doing this one because it has a fun way to deal with it. I think it's fun. And I didn't know that you could do it. I didn't know that you could do it until years later. Yeah, it's behind this guy.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Yeah, they're over here. They're next door. Back here. What's up, homie?
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are
Oh,
going.
when did I drop some frames?
Detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully.
Yep, AIs
Hence my
are
alignment
evil.
of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. What it wants you to do is... I'll show you what it
I'll bet
wants you to
that
do.
self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
What it wants you to do is this. What I'm going to do is this. And problem solved.
Perimeter clear.
Why bother with the override sequence when you can just break it? And that's something I didn't learn until many, many years of playing this game. That you can just shoot that thing, shoot that power junction or whatever, and job's a good one. You don't even got to worry about it. All right, let's. I don't even want to do Quasar anymore, man. I don't care what Shells wants. I'm just gonna go talk to Anderson. We're gonna get the show on the road. Go to Ilos. Hey, fuck you, Shells.
I still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Go to Ilos. Yeah, all those funky Star Wars noises. That's supposed to be like aliens talking without it being in English, without it being a fucking, without being translated or whatever or what have you.
You had to know what was going to happen. Why didn't you warn me?
I tried. The ambassador wouldn't let me get a message through before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
So if you pick you decide, then he goes with the Paragon option where he breaks into the ambassador's computer. And I feel like this is the one that most people have picked. Very few people, I feel like, pick this one. Even I've only ever picked this one, like, I think one time during a playthrough. But today's going to mark time number 2, because we're going to pick it again. Because this one, he just goes in there and punches Udina in the face, which is nice. We all like to see Udina get punched in the face, but we're going to do this instead.
If you're lucky, the patrols won't catch you.
I'll be careful. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Oh, yeah, right. I actually have to get there. Shit. Well, that's fine. We'll use the rapid transit. We'll use the in-universe fast travel. That's fine. Wards. CSEC. Come on. Let's go. And then it's this one, yeah? Yeah.
Must
I
be
always
hard
mix
for
up
you,
which
Ferris,
elevator it is.
knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
You guys are the best. Alright. See this fun cutscene that a bunch of people have probably never seen. Keep saying that like this game isn't like fucking 20 years old. Good God.
Stand by,
No.
shore party. Decontamination.
No.
Sir, this is a restricted area. Sir, you can't...
Attorney was really nice about it. Like, objectively.
Freeze! Back away from the console! Hands up! Now! Ooh.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Yes, that was fun. Anderson gets shot in the leg if you go that route. It is what it is, though. But we're good. We're out, and nobody can catch or find us. And we're gonna go straight to Ilos, and then we're gonna get to see Ashley's ass a little bit. And YouTube's gonna be totally chill with that. It doesn't even matter. No one even cares. And then yeah. Yep. And what's the line? We're in the end game now. These planets have anything that I can scan? I don't think they do. Yeah, okay. Ilos. The last thing that's actually here. Alright. Excuse me, off we go.
Skipper,
Don't you think we're a little past titles?
we had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my captain.
First Alfred Tennyson, now Walt Whitman. You're full of surprises.
Dad loved all those sappy poets. Mom was more into Plath. I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. Just call us humanity's best and brightest.
We wouldn't have been assigned to this ship if we weren't. We'll get it done.
And if we don't, at least we won't have to face the firing squad. Death closes all. But something
please stop talking.
some work of noble
Please stop talking and just take your clothes off. I have had too rough of a day to be anything other than misogynistic right now.
Maybe you'll let us through. Captain, my captain.
It's just getting better.
It occurs to me that this might be our last night alive. Got any plans?
Trying a frontal assault. All that training, you'd think they teach you the best approach is indirect. To draw the enemy out of their fixed defenses.
Yeah, but I wasn't just going to come out and ask if you liked it in the ass.
I've spent my whole life
That's one of the worst things I've ever said in a video or a live stream.
During that whole time.
Moving on.
That was worth what I was fighting for. You make me feel good enough.
I can make you feel much more than that. Come here.
No. I think you're gonna have to come here.
Shut up and get over here.
Make me.
Yep. That's unfortunately exactly the kind of woman that I would date. Because I don't ever learn my lesson. Why didn't they just add nipples? Like you could see.
That's a whole new spin for on the floor.
You could see the whole contour of the breast, and you could clearly see where there should have been a nipple. And the cowards just added nipple.
You still sassing me, soldier? I think you need more physical training.
Tisk. Now, what will it take to prove I'm in prime condition, Skipper?
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
Duty calls. Get up to the bridge, Skipper. I've got other weapons to check out. Hey, Shepard.
Okay, I mean, well, we've got 5 more minutes.
I just wanted to say... Wait. You know what? I'm not telling you. You want to hear this? You'll just have to come back to me.
No. No, we're all gonna die. I've decided. Zoom. How bold of me to actively call these lazy streams in the title, just so I can tell myself I have an excuse to not be like
have their sensors
the
picked us up
world's
yet?
most engaged.
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Alright, this is the part of the game where Joker gets
his
his moment.
To pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Man, I don't want to take Liara, dude. I don't want to take Liara. She's just gonna fucking gush over the Protheans, and she's gonna want to waste my time talking to fucking Vigil longer than I need to. And immediately after this, we end up on the Citadel, so, like, I don't get... Whoever I pick here is who I've got for the rest of the game. Let's take Ashley and Garrus, I guess. Why not? Actually, let's make it interesting. Let's take Rex and Garrus. and see, because if I do this, it should force Rex to be the Paragon option, telling me not to kill the Council, because I'm pretty sure I've made Garrus Renegade through my interactions with him. So this is what we're going to go with, because I want to see what the game does. Because at the end of the game, when it's like, oh, do you save the Council or kill the Council? It, based on some code and some numbers and some dice rolls going on in the background, picks one of your squad mates to be Paragon and be like, no, you have to save the Council. And one of them to be Renegade and be like, nah, kill the Council. And depending on which combinations of squad mates you choose, sometimes it can throw a curveball and make it to where squad mates that are always Paragon, regardless of your like interactions with them, like I think Liara always leans more Paragon. There is a way to make her be like, nah, kill the Council, son, fuck him. But I know Rex is Renegade, so... But I believe I've made Garrus Renegade. So we're going to take these two and see what the game decides to do. Plus, Rex and Garrus are great. Why would you not take Rex and Garrus? Come on. I'm coming to get you, you goofy-looking bastard.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Should have fired the cannon, man. If you would have just fired the cannon all over. Would have been all over. You could have made it in there, blew them apart, would have been good to go. Then you could have still gone and opened the door just to make sure.
There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright. So in the interim, I put high explosive rounds on my assault rifle. So now it overheats really fast, but it also fucking annihilates anything in my path. So as long as I keep an eye on the heat, this should be easy, and I probably won't even get lost. I mean, it is objectively fucking up these armatures. I just... Really, Garrus? Yeah, I just run the risk of overheating. Well, I guess it cools down quick, so... So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Eat shit. Who else is alive? Someone else is alive. I need to pull up the map and make sure I don't fuck this up, because I often fuck this up. Elevator. Landing zone. So I do want this, right? Pretty sure. But how I get there is anybody's guess. I always get lost here. Is this the way? Go around? No. Yes. Yes. I just gotta make sure I don't go this way, which I think is the mistake I always make. I need to go this way. Keep that in mind. I'll bear that in mind. Garrus readjusting his spine back there. Time for payback. Alright, so this is where I want to go this way. Yes. That's where I always fuck it up, because I always go straight. I end up getting lost. Oh yeah, it's up here. Yeah, yeah. ILS is weird. Navigating it's weird. So I think what this series has shown about me is that in Mass Effect 1, I just do not use powers. Which is kind of fucked up when you think about it, because objectively Mass Effect 1 is the best game to use powers in. Because you can spam the hell out of them, right? Like, there's no, like, power... Well, I mean, there's power cooldown, but you can just use them, like... Oh, that one does nothing. You can use them in succession like that, right? That one did nothing because 2 is Unity.
Form up.
And in Mass Effect 2 and 3, obviously, you can't do that. This is correct, yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is right. So in Mass Effect 1, you can just go fucking crazy with the powers. That's just plain rude. But when I play, I never use powers in Mass Effect 1. Outside of like, you know what would be a good power to use though? I thought that made it so I didn't overheat.
Take out those hostiles.
Oh well, I guess, where's this little bastard? I guess the, high explosive ammo negates that. Now I gotta look that up. I swear to God, that's what that did. Yeah, 2 talent points, do I? Just put them into first aid. I was pretty sure. 80% less heat. Okay. 90%. Firing assault rifles generates no heat. Yes. Firing assault rifles generates no heat. But I guess that doesn't apply to... What's this shit that I don't even have? Is that how we do that? Sweet. I don't even have, again, not that I'm going to use any of it, but it's weird that I never put it up there. Alright, whatever. Okay. Well, we all saw where it said generates no heat, and like I said, apparently, the elevator's already open, you dunce. Get in it. So even though it says it generates no heat, apparently, 500% heat generation overrides that. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Oh no, my frames! Frames, come back to me! Come back to me, frames! I'm streaming with the lowest fucking bitrate in history. What is your problem? Alright, it's coming back. That's good. It's gonna have to chill out. It's gonna have to hold on. I got a game to finish.
If we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Yeah, okay, this is straightforward. But I am gonna have to kill some things, which is fine. We are okay with killing.
Shields disabled. Now it gets fun.
Alright. Get down. Sit down. Alright, let's get the fire taken care of. The rest of these guys are cannon fodder. Basically. How do I, how do I melee? I don't remember. There, it's F. But there's something really, really super duper extra cool in this crate. Oh man. Ah, beans. Oh, come on. Give me a better roll. It's a much better roll. I fucked that one up. That was all me. I mean, that Hydra might be cool. I doubt it, because I think I've got... yeah, that's what I thought. Did I say something about armor upgrade? Energized plating 9? Yeah, that's fine. Did I get something for my grenades? Is that what I saw? Nope. I could have sworn I said I saw armor upgrade high explosive, and I was like, what? The fuck? Alright, mouse, settle down. It's gonna be okay, bud. No. I need to go up first. Use your brain here. Then come back down, and then go that way. You'd think I'd never played this game before.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
It'll be fine, Garrett's
Unless
job.
he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it say?
In a minute, he's gonna switch up his voice.
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Right here.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
So why did it switch from some guy talking, leaving a recording, to a fucking radio message? I never got that.
Conduit, but it's too
I never got what that was about, but whatever.
We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
You see, that's a completely different guy talking. Like, that's 100% a completely different person from the first guy that was talking. So, what's that about? Unless, I guess it was two guys standing next to each other, and they didn't record it here, or maybe they did record it here. I don't know. It's really not worth putting too much thought into. We got a tunnel to drive through, and then a miniature mass relay to drive into, a citadel to shoot our way through, a Saren to kill twice, and then game over. Jobs are good. All right. Yeah, it's just straight back this way to the landing zone. Nope.
Huddle up.
We're going to ignore the red triangles on the minimap. Those aren't real.
thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
Yep. It's neither. I mean, there'll be some Geth, I guess, that we'll shoot at. But, it's whatever. Other than that, this is just a nice leisurely drive.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably try to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
If I get too close to the Geth, it'll interrupt
Something
their
must have gone
discussion.
wrong, though. This bunker became their tomb.
Never mind, I still got interrupted. Eat shit. How dare you? How dare you interrupt my conversation with my two best friends? You must die. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter, let's just get rolling.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
I loved Rex's little freak out there. He was really concerned about it being a trap. Just gonna stand here and stare at you guys while the elevator descends. I hope you guys are cool with that.
What do you think we're gonna find down here? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
Alright, let's talk to Vigil. Let's burn through his lines of dialogue.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Oh, very
My name is
convenient.
Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Xsanity, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
He's dropping the big
But the
reveals
Citadel
on us.
is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the
What
Citadel
do you mean,
hidden.
error?
That is why they created a species of
You don't
seemingly
know.
benign organic caretakers.
You don't know. Shut the hell up. You don't know.
The
You don't know
Keepers
nothing.
maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate.
It's totally
Our
frozen. I can
leaders
see
were
it
dead
frozen.
before we even realized we were under attack. the Reapers seized control
see,
of
we're
the
good.
Citadel, and through it, the mass relays.
Bring the game back up. There we go.
Communication and transportation across our empire were
That
crippled.
was weird.
Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Yeah, I like how they establish that the Reapers come through the Citadel mass relay, and then take control of the Citadel, and then use the Citadel to take control of the mass relays. But then in Mass Effect 3, when the Reapers do get here, because like they still come, right? They still show up. They just have to do it manually. They just have to physically travel from dark space, right? Because I'm guessing none of the other relays link to dark space, only the Citadel relay. But then when they get here, why don't they immediately take over the Citadel, right? Like, why isn't that the first thing they do? If we know that with the Citadel you can take over the relay network, why don't they take the Citadel until the very end of Mass Effect 3 when they learn about the Crucible, right? Why don't they show up? Sovereign takes a relay to the Citadel and then takes over the Citadel. Like, I know that they did a lot of retcons because they play up dark energy in Mass Effect 2 a little bit, because that was supposed to originally play a bigger role in the overall story, and they dumped that. But
you said you
still,
brought me here for a reason.
Bit of an oversight.
Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is
my
the
opinion.
key. Before the Reapers attacked, we
Bit of
Protheans
a
were on the
writing
cusp of
story
unlocking
oversight.
mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
This is why I didn't bring Liara. He already talks too much.
The scientists discovered
she would beg you to talk to him more.
Signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Sorry, I got distracted. I was checking to make sure I didn't have any messages that I missed.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit.
My phone
Not
is
yet.
on vibrate.
There is still hope if you hurry.
There's an article here from PC Gamer. Statistically, your PC... I don't care about that. Statistically, your PC probably doesn't come close to the recommended RAM requirement for this third-person shooter's upcoming playtest. Well, now I gotta know. Cinder City, never heard of it. The upcoming open-world cinematic third-person shooter set in a fallen near-future Seoul. Okay. Popped some eyes earlier this year when it came to Steam recommending 64 gigs of RAM. That turned out to be a mistake, but the minimum requirement is still 32 gigs, which is a lot more than the majority of respondents to the most recent Steam hardware and software survey have, anyway. Okay. And as PC Gamer's Nick Evanson noted at the time, either the remaining specs contain other still uncorrected mistakes, or the game is an unholy mess of non-optimization. I'm not going to read the whole thing right now, but I would wager, I don't know anything about the game. Literally the first I've heard of that game. Don't know who's making it, don't know nothing about it. Doesn't even seem like my cup of tea, so I won't be playing it. I got 32 gigs of RAM, but, you know, that was... You get 32 gigs of RAM as like a buffer zone, as like a failsafe for when games are unoptimized, right? And even then, it doesn't always help you. Sometimes, in cases like, in cases like Borderlands 4, the Oblivion Remastered, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, you can have top-of-the-line hardware, you have 50, 90, 64 gigs of RAM, and it's just such a fucking unoptimized mess that it still doesn't run properly. So... You know, sometimes that doesn't even matter. But requiring 32 gigs of RAM is obscene. Like, I know in the PC gaming space, people like to get really snobbish about it. And be like, oh, you have to have top-of-the-line hardware. You have to be elite to be in PC gaming. And that's stupid. That's not the point of video games. Point of video games is a bit of escapism, have fun, you know, and which is why I don't play any like online competitive games. I don't like multiplayer shooters because they're not fun for me, and so it doesn't meet the criteria for being the point of a video game. In that it's supposed to be fun, you're supposed to be having fun, and so for me, I don't have fun with those, so I don't play them. I'm sure some people do. So for other people, it's like, yep, this is a video game. For me, no, because I'm not having fun. It is not meeting my criteria for what a video game is supposed to be. I guess I should rephrase, for what a video game is supposed to be. I'm not saying that online multiplayer shooters literally aren't video games. They are, obviously. They just don't meet my criteria for what I think a video game should be, should do, should make you feel. But, anyways, requiring 32 gigs of RAM is fucking obscene. Like, that's... Developers have gotten way too comfortable, especially in the major AAA space. Have gotten way too comfortable with just releasing buggy, glitchy, unoptimized garbage. Like, they've gotten way too comfortable with just not optimizing their games, and that's fucked up. I think it is, especially if you're on a AAA budget, right? It is your job as a developer, as a game studio, right? Like we'll just take Borderlands 4 as an example. Gearbox, it is part of Gearbox's job to optimize the game to such a degree that it can be played on hardware at least 3 generations old, right? So somebody should be able to set the graphic settings to low on their, I don't know, 30 whatever, 20 whatever. Maybe we're pushing it there, but you know what I'm saying. And still be able to play the game, right?
It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Shouldn't have to have a modern-day deep blue supercomputer just to play fucking Fortnite, you know? That's all I'm saying. There's no excuse for it. At the end of the day, it's a little anti-consumer. And from a business perspective, I don't know why you do that, because you're severely limiting the amount of people that are capable of purchasing and enjoying your game. So you're shooting yourself in the foot, right? But anyways,
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
I gotta get moving. I don't know what happens if you don't make it in time. I assume you just get like a mission failed. I don't know, I've never not made it in time.
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
Because I just ignore all these doofuses. Let's drive straight past them, right? I like how we just went for it.
Critical failure.
There's a high probability that that would kill us all, but we're going for it because we don't have any other options.
Emergency evacuation
Well, I guess they figured it would probably be fine because, according to Vigil, the implication is that it was able to transfer organic material without any kind of like ship or anything like that, so I just rolled with it. Alright, yep, Citadel's all fucked up. Not good. This first. You.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failure.
It's easy to forget that this is like a big-ass space station. And as I've said before, a space station of any size, I would imagine, is not really the place where you want things to be on fire. But... oops, knocked my headphones off trying to scratch my ear. That's... whoopsie. But I guess if there's going to be a fire on a space station, if the larger the space station, the better, I would assume. Oh man, that was unnecessary. Man, he really is just an asshole. His keepers didn't do anything, they just caught some strays.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, actually. I like how they use this opportunity to give you the idea of the scale of one of these fucking things. Also gives you a good idea of the scale of the Citadel. Like, I think this is the best perspective that you get in the whole series of the actual scale of the Citadel, because we know how fucking big Reapers are. Especially Sovereign, because he's in the same class as, like, Harbinger, right? And then here he is inside the closed Citadel, and he's got plenty of fucking space. So, like, the Citadel is massive, right? It's crazy.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Hey, isn't that supposed to be sealed? That wasn't. Alright, I'm sure it's fine. Can totally see where your helmet's not sealed, bud. I think it's supposed to be. It looks good now. I think it's fine now. Yeah. Guy's pretty big. Glad we all totally had our helmets with us. Anyways. Nope, that is not how you sprint, and I know that, so I don't know why I keep hitting that button trying to sprint. Takes care of those losers. Who else are we still shooting at? I don't see nobody. Got him. No, we're gonna stick with the assault rifle. Bring a warlord, huh? Don't do it. He's not dead. Can be though. keep fucking hitting shift thinking it's gonna sprint, and it's not. And I know that, so why do I keep doing it? I don't know. Reflex, I guess. Muscle memory. Most games, it is shift. In this game, it is not. It is space. Got him. Got him. Just taking pot shots at him for fun. Did I just crouch? How the hell did I do that? Oh no, I didn't crouch because this is crouch. I hit T, which apparently lets you walk. Fascinating. Ow, ow, ow. We need all of these on. For this to go as quickly as possible. Garrus, can you move? Alright, that's fine, I guess. Can I help? No. The way the Geth drop in is so fucking cool, dog. Geth were cool enemies. I don't feel like they use them to their full potential sometimes. What the hell is that guy doing? You know what? Just for you? Oh, never mind, he's dead. Oh, he's up. Just for you, Neural Shock. Not even do anything? Oh, he figured himself out. Too little, too late, but... Uh-oh. Oh. Well, that guy wasn't as big of a deal as I thought he was gonna be. There's one more, yes. Oh yeah, this is the... Okay, hang on. This is the area with the one-hit kill turrets. Gotta do something about those. Alright, that takes care of that. That's just a bunch of these doofuses. This is on normal difficulty, by the way. Not playing on normally when I'm running through this game again for the actual, like, probably close to literally 100th time, I set it to casual. Just because it's like, I've beaten the game, man. I've beaten the game so many times. I've beaten the game on Xsanity. Why? Just set it to casual. Just set it to casual, man. We're just playing through it again to have fun because I haven't played it in a while. This is a casual run. But for the purposes of the stream, it's been set to normal. But part of the reason I don't use powers in Mass Effect 1 at all is because now when I did my Xsanity run, I did use them. Because you kind of have to. But most of the time, Mass Effect 1, as long as you keep an eye on your health and your shields and like smack the, in my case it's V, I think that's the default, but smack the button to use your Metagel to heal up in time, then you can get away without using powers, really. Mass Effect 1's combat isn't very involved. And the further you get on in the game, the more trivial it becomes. Once you get good armor, good upgrades, good weapons with good upgrades. Which if you're... isn't hard to do, the amount of shit this game gives you. Just from playing it normally, you know? Now I am gonna see. Ooh. Is that a message? No, just an email. Interesting. It gave me the pulse rifle. I don't normally ever use the pulse rifle. But you know what? We're gonna use the pulse rifle just for funsies. Just for funsies. Just to fight Saren, I guess. I got anything cool? Got medical exoskeleton 9, so we're gonna do that, obviously. Oh, and I've actually got better armor too. Sweet. That'll help. Alright, got anything cool for Rex? Nah. What about Garrus? No. Did I happen to pick... I forgot that my name was Scrundly. Alright. Yep, that'll be good. I never use this thing. I'm gonna be real. But we're gonna use it. We're gonna see, because it's got the highest damage objectively. We're gonna use it. See what it does against Saren a bit. If it don't do good, then I'll switch back to my other one. Then it'll be fine. Alright, let's see if we can get him to kill himself.
Make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
I'm assuming he's referring to all of this bullshit, which is there from the start of the game, so I know there's a mod to make it to where Saren gets more looking like Saren as the game progresses, which I think is what they probably intended all along, and I don't know why they didn't just do that, but
fancy
whatever.
hardware is not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions.
Saren's
Everyone
a pretty good
you
villain.
know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans, not by you. The cycle always continues.
Oh, I guess I can't get him to kill himself. Oh well.
I'm done arguing with you. Let's end this.
I can... What the fuck am I doing? Well, the one time I actually need the shift button and suddenly I just don't know where it is. Fascinating. Right, he is an asshole. Oh, my heel.
Shepard's been hit!
I'm gonna take cover, I guess. The fuck was that noise? Nothing to worry about, I guess.
Shield disabled!
I'm gonna switch back to... Oh yeah, see, I couldn't have... I'm missing this because I'm not far enough along. So I couldn't have, I think you need 9. I don't think you need full. Or I think you need... I didn't think you needed full either of these. I didn't think you needed 11 or 12. Maybe you do. Because that's not even the hardest speech check in the game. The speech check with fucking... Jong on Pharos is. Yeah, whatever. Sure. And then, first aid. Yeah, sounds good. Yes, Rex has got some things, Garrus has got some things. We're gonna switch back to this guy. Yeah, stick with my high explosive rounds, why not? Kinetic coil, weapon stability, frictionless materials. Yeah, I want those. We got anything that does heat damping. Oh well. Alright, it's still... Can you stop? Oh. Can I help you guys? Oh, that's so much better than the Geth Pulse Rifle. Did you see that? Oh, man. Garrus, get up. Yeah, that's 100 times better than the Geth Pulse Rifle. That's why I guess I never used the Geth Pulse Rifle. Get lemony snicketed, asshole. That didn't quite roll off the tongue well. Get fuck. Series of unfortunate events, asshole. Wait, what was that? Sorry, I know I'm getting distracted, but I'm just gonna say what I think it's gonna say. Police in Winona, Minnesota are stunned after every single one of their flock cameras were suddenly removed in a single night. According to the police department, all 8 of the town's cameras were cut down and hauled away. Police are asking for the public self to identify the individual, but the public has been leaving comments like, the flock cameras tore themselves down, whoever did it was fishing with me, whoever it was at Bible study with me. Fuck yeah. Fuck the surveillance state. Fuck the government. Fuck AI. All of that. Start hitting the gym, homie.
I've got control of all
We're gonna be the new founding fathers soon.
The station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
Alright, let's see who gets to be Renegade. Let's see who gets to be Renegade and who gets to be
Main
Paragon.
drive's offline. Kinetic barrier's down 40%. The council is on board. I repeat, the council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I meant to look this up, because I don't remember. I don't remember which one is the actual better outcome for like the okay, because really it all comes down to min-maxing. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. It all comes down to min-maxing war assets later. So if you save the council, then the damage taken to the Alliance fleet results in the death of Rear Admiral Mikhailovich, which means you get lower initial military strength from the Alliance at the start of the game. But you gain the Destiny Ascension, which is a high-value war asset, gives you plus 70 points, balancing out the fleet losses if other choices align well. Let's see. I mean, killing them is the renegade thing to do, but...
You were expecting someone else?
Oh, I'll probably let them live. It doesn't actually matter in the end.
The Andura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity.
Okay. So it's gonna keep Rex Renegade then. And let
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Anybody out there watching? Somebody pick. Save the council or let him die. I don't really care. I'm on the fence. Saving the council's kind of neat, because, you know, if I save the council, then I get my Spectre status reinstated in Mass Effect 2. And that's kind of fun. That can make the Thane mission a little bit more fun. Gives you some speech options. Letting them die, you just don't really... You don't see any of them until Mass Effect 3, basically. They don't exist until Mass Effect 3. They want nothing to do with you in Mass Effect 2. Options. I think concentrate on Sovereign lets them die. I think the neutral option lets them die. If you save the council, everybody likes you more in Mass Effect 2. If you let them die, everybody hates you and humanity. Tails, save him. Wait, no, that was Tails. I fucked up. It landed on this, but this isn't like an Eagle quarter. This is a Arizona 2008 quarter. And when I saw Arizona, I was like, ah, fuck, they're dying. But no, that was. Wait, what did I say? Did I say Tails? They die? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to
Fuck
save
it.
the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move
Who
in.
cares? It
Save the
doesn't
Destiny
matter.
Ascension.
This looks cooler, anyways.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Alright, so we won't save the council.
Make sure he's dead.
Whatever.
He's dead.
You bet she thought. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Rex is dead. It's a good thing the same thing didn't happen to Shepard. That'd have been embarrassing. Man, that's fucked up, isn't it?
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Why does it default me to the fucking sniper rifle? Like, in what universe? What universe are we using a sniper rifle in this fight? I couldn't shoot through Rex. Once his shields are down, you can get his health drained pretty fast with the high explosive ammo. That's how I've always done it anyways.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Defeated as the monster. Game 1. Finally beat Mass Effect. Only took me 72 years. And he fades away. Like a scent on the wind or an angel's kiss.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
This scene goes so fucking hard.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
That'll be fine. I don't feel like that much shit crashed into the Citadel Tower, but... Well, what? Maybe it was a perspective thing, whatever.
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now.
Oh, I'm glad they let him
Where's
change
the
his
commander?
clothes. And patched up his leg. I hope I didn't get the bug where I'm invisible. I got a bug one time where when Shepard was coming up over the debris, he was invisible, he wasn't actually there. Ah, I didn't get the bug, darn it. That's a bummer. That was a really funny bug. Everybody was really happy to see absolutely nothing. Oh well. I've only ever seen that bug one time, and every time I get to this part of the game, I always hope I'll see it again.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
I'm pretty sure if I pick It's Not Up to Me, then Udina gets the spot, which is who I would have picked anyways, because it makes the most sense. It doesn't really affect anything, and since no matter what you pick, Udina is the counselor in Mass Effect 3, it makes the most sense to just pick Udina in Mass Effect 1, even though obviously everybody would want to pick Anderson, but...
Let the politicians figure this one out.
I agree with the Commander. This is too important to rush into.
Of course, Ambassador. We will welcome your candidates with open arms, whomever they may be.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
I get this background because I saved the Council. Took the Paragon route because I saved the Council. That's fine. That's what it is. This was a scuffed run anyways because I couldn't make up my fucking mind on what I wanted to do. And now we get to hear the credits song from M8? M6? M8? I don't know who the group is. Always felt really out of place to me. M4 is the name of the song. The iconic ending credits song for the original trilogy, M4 Part 2 by Fonts. That's right. F-A-U-N-T-S, Fonts. Just kind of comes out of left field. Alright, well that was Mass Effect. Yeah. That was something. That took way longer to beat than I thought it would, but I'll try. I'll try and stream more regularly. I always say that I want to do that, and then it never comes to fruition because stuff just gets in the way, you know? This is how life works. This is how life goes. But, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I've got stuff that I want to do as streams, because I don't want to do them as regular episodes, you know? I like playing shorter games for videos and stuff, but I don't think I want to jump into anything too involved, because it's August. Excuse me. September's right around the corner, and all September I'm going to be doing Crash Bandicoot for the 30th anniversary of Crash Bandicoot. I'm gonna... Oh, it's down here. I was like, where's my green one? I know I wrote it in my... It's in my green one. Let's see. It's in here somewhere. I wrote it all down. I wrote down my plan. Yeah. I'm gonna do the Crash games in release order for, can't really see it, but it's written down there. Crash games in release order for September. With the only, the only caveat being I might skip Crash Bash. I might do Crash Bash out of order, because I've only ever beaten Crash Bash one time in my life. And Crash Bash isn't the game that I'm usually chomping at the bit to replay. And anybody that's played Crash Bash knows why. Crash Bash isn't not fun. It's a fun little like party game type deal with friends once you've got all the shit unlocked. But just to play like normally, it's a bit of a slog. It's a bit of a slog. So I may... Because just beating it normally, because I wrote down all the times for like how to beat these games, just like base. And I don't know if I do this. That's got to turn it down for the stream too, right? Or is that just me? I don't know. I need to turn it down for me anyways. Because I went on like how long to beat and just wrote down the times that it takes to just like beat the games, just base game. And a lot of these I know I can beat this. I know I can beat the times. These are rookie numbers. Like Crash Bandicoot, the first one, it is not going to take me 7.5 hours. I'd be surprised if it takes me longer than 2.5. Cortex Strikes Back, I've already streamed that one, and I know I can beat it in faster than 7.5 hours. I know I can beat that one. I know I can beat that one in like 2.5 hours. But that one will take me longer, because I decided for the Crash games that I've already played and beaten on the channel, I will have to 100% them. So that's 4. I'll have to 100% Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, Crash Team Racing for the PlayStation 1, Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Because I played and beat both CTRs, the original and Nitro Fueled, on the channel. So I'm going to have to 100% both of those. So those might take a little bit more time. But like just beating the base games, like the Wrath of Cortex, just beating the game, I know I can beat that faster than 9 hours, right? But Crash Bash, it says it takes about 8.5 hours, and like I said, I've only ever beaten that game once in my life, so maybe. But a lot of these are like for the times, I'm sure I can beat those faster. But we haven't got it lined out. Just going based off of the average times in how long to beat, it comes out to 183 hours total, which I want to say is about a week, right? 168. So it's it's a week plus 1 day's worth of time, basically. So I feel like I can get through all these games in September if I just take all of the opportunities I have to stream. So that's what I'm going to be doing for September, and that's why I don't want to get too deep into any other games as far as streaming goes. But yeah, in September I'll be doing Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, Crash Bandicoot Warped, Crash Team Racing, and I'll be 100% in Cortex Strikes Back and Crash Team Racing. And then Crash Bash does come after Crash Team Racing, but like I said, I might. Knowing me, I will probably start it, and then depending on how things go during the stream, we'll decide if I want to leave it and then come back to it at the end, because there's a lot of games in here. I'm not doing every single Crash game, I don't think, because that's kind of impossible, because there are some weird because there's Crash, well, I mean, I could probably figure them out, but I'm not gonna, because like there's a Crash Nitro Kart 2 that was released only for iOS, right? But I'm doing like the main line Crash games, or so I feel, with the exception of I'm not doing Crash Boom Bang. I'm just not doing Crash Boom Bang. Mostly because I could emulate that, absolutely. I just have no interest in it. I have zero interest in Crash Boom Bang. I've played it exactly one time just to get the experience of it, and I didn't like it, so we're not going to do it. We're not going to do Crash Boom Bang. But we're going to do Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. We're going to 100% that one. We're going to do Crash Bandicoot Warped, Crash Team Racing, 100% that one. Crash Bash, Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex, 100% that one. Then we're going to do Crash Bandicoot The Huge Adventure for the Game Boy, Crash Bandicoot Entranced for the Game Boy, Crash Nitro Kart, Crash Xsanity, back to the Game Boy, because I'm doing them in release order, right? Back to the Game Boy, we're going to do Crash Bandicoot Ripto's Rampage. So we are going to do Crash Bandicoot Purple. Then Crash Tag Team Racing, Crash of the Titans, Mind Over Mutant, which is going to be fun because I've never actually played Mind Over Mutant. I played Crash of the Titans and I didn't like the new style. I didn't like the direction that who was that? Yeah, Radical Entertainment chose to go with it, so I had never had any interest in getting Mind Over Mutant, so I've never played Mind Over Mutant before, so that'll be interesting. And then where it gets real interesting is I'm doing the Insane Trilogy, which means I'll be replaying the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games again for the Insane Trilogy. Then I gotta do CTR Nitro Fuel, and I got 100% that one, and then we'll round it out at the end with Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. So that'll be fun. So the music stopped, and it just decided that it was done, yeah? Yep. Just looking at the credits in silence. I don't know if it moves on after the credits or if it's waiting on me. I haven't been paying attention. But that's the plan. That's the plan. And I don't think it'll be an issue, because I know there's a lot of these. I say a lot of these. Oh, yeah, it's coming up to the end. Epic Games, really? Oh, because the Unreal Engine. Right. I didn't know this was in the Unreal Engine. Huh. Interesting. But anyways, like Crash Bandicoot Warped, The Huge Adventure, Crash Nitro Kart probably, honestly. Crash to Insanity, like, I could probably beat all of those in a single stream, right? Some of them, like Crash of the Titans, Cortex Strikes Back, because I have to 100% it. Those might be multiple streams. I think Crash Team Racing, even though I have to 100% it, might be a single stream, but you see where I'm getting at. The ones that are going to take the longest, like hands down, are probably going to be Crash of the Titans, Mind Over Mutant, the Insane Trilogy, of course, CTR Nitro Fueled, and then It's About Time. But I think I can do it. I think I can get them all done in September. But that's right around the corner. I don't think I know what my work schedule looks like for that time yet. Slash starts streaming. Alright, cool. Then I'll be ending my stream just in time to catch his. Check out Slash Star 314 on YouTube. That's SLASHSTAR 314, or Slash Star 315 on Twitch if you want. I don't know him personally. I just stumbled across the streams the other day and I enjoy them. Seems like a decently chill guy. He's doing a personal project for him where he's beating every Sega Genesis game, and it's a fun time. I think it was like right now he's doing Batman Revenge of the Joker, and it's the 55th game that he's done so far out of 800 or something. I hope that he eventually he estimates that this will take him around 5 years. And I hope 5 years from now we're all still here, the world hasn't collapsed, and we get to see him complete his goal. That would be really cool. But yeah, Slash Star 314 on YouTube, Slash Star 315 on Twitch. Go check him out, show him some support, because it's a pretty cool concept. That I don't know if I would do like beating every game, but I would definitely toy with the idea of doing a project where it's like playing every game, every Nintendo game, like every Nintendo Entertainment System game or something like that. Like something like that could be fun. Just like do some streams, or even just a video series where you play every single game. So that would be fun. But yeah, I was gonna see if I even have my work schedule for September. I probably don't. Come on, load. No, you may not have access to my microphone. I understand that I'm supposed to be clocked in to do certain things. I'm not trying to do those things. View full schedule. I don't think it's made it that far yet. Yeah. No, I only have it through the 21st. But yeah, as it stands, I'll because my days get shuffled around, but my schedule, the time I work is either 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. So there are if it's a day, just for example's sake, like I have Thursday and Friday coming up, I gotta work. Thursday it's 5 a.m. to 2 p.m., but Friday I don't work until 1 p.m., right? So if it's a day like that where it's a 5 to 2 followed by a 1 to 10, then I'll be streaming when I get home from work. If I don't have anything to do, I'll be streaming. And probably even if I do have stuff to do, like I say I gotta mow the yard or whatever the fuck, come home, mow the yard, take care of my shit, come in and stream, because I know that I don't gotta be up early, right? Like I gotta be up by fucking noon, basically. And then if it's a 1 to 10 following a 1 to 10, then when I get home that night, I'll stream. If it's either of those days following a day off, I'll stream. basically the only times I won't stream are like, so like, technically it's Wednesday now, but Thursday I gotta work at 5. So I probably won't do any streaming because, like, this is taking 2 hours. Some of these games might be, because I might want to do them in one stream, so we're talking like 2, 3, 4 hour streams maybe. I don't want to do that in a day where I know I got to go to bed at like 9 or 8, like somewhere around between 8 and 10, realistically, to be up at 4 at the latest to be at work on time, right? That's just not a thing I want to put myself through. I don't want to dedicate most of my fleeting day to that. But yeah, just to give you an idea. So if it's like 5 to 2 following 5 to 2, probably won't stream. But I feel like there will be enough days. Because, like, I was off today. I'm off tomorrow, which is nice. I don't get a whole lot of back-to-back days off anymore. So I kind of been relishing this. And then got a 5 to 2 coming up, but that's followed by a 1 to 10. So that would be a situation where I could stream. And that 1 to 10, following the 1 to 10, I'm off. So it'd be like, so it would basically be like, just for argument's sake, 5 to 2, get home, take care of whatever I gotta take care of, stream Crash Bandicoot 1 in the bank. The next day I work 1 to 10, come home, start Crash Bandicoot 2 because I'm off the next day, right? And then get however far we get the following day, stream Crash Bandicoot 2 because I got another 2 days off back to back. This is just the schedule I've got right now. It might not, this isn't like a literal. But then the following day, nothing because there's a 5 to 2 coming. And then it's 5 to 2, 5 to 2, 5 to 2. So that would be gaps with no streams. But that last 5 to 2, right? So you'd have 1, 2, 3 days with no streams. The fourth day, 5 to 2, followed by a 1 to 10. After I'm done taking care of whatever I got to take care of at home, we stream, and you see what I mean? So it'll be sporadic, but I will try and keep anyone that's interested apprised of when the streams will be happening through the YouTube community tab. But anyways, that's what's happening next month. It's all Crash Bandicoot all the time. And if they announce anything, literally anything, I know they did a weird post on some social media platform where they brought out the old Crash Bandicoot suit that they used back in the day. So that's interesting. But if they announce absolutely anything, because I've been planning this since June, so if they announce absolutely anything Crash Bandicoot related for the 30th anniversary, I'm taking full fucking credit. I'm taking full fucking credit for it. I had nothing to do with it, but I will take credit for it. I have no problem taking credit for things that I realistically didn't have anything to do with. That's a lie. I don't do that shit on the reg. But anyways, yeah. So that was Mass Effect. Mass Effect's in the bank. Sly 2 is in the bank. Finished those. Super cool. The next video that's going to be coming out is more of the Designer's Curse. I'm playing and finishing the Designer's Curse, Chapter 1, because the developer commented on the first video. I really was not kind to that game. I don't know why. I was kind of a jerk about it. I was not kind to that game. And the developer commented on that video. And that's when I decided to look more into it. And I was like, not only did I learn that, okay, so he made this game, he made the Designer's Curse Chapter 1 when he was 15. Alright, so that makes me a jerk. Not only did I learn that, but I learned that I had actually already played a game that he had made even earlier. It was a game, I don't remember if it was from GameJolt or itch.io, but it was called Behind. And he made that when he was 12. And I had played that on the channel already like 2 years ago. And was much kinder to that because I read the game page before I played it and saw that it was made by a 12-year-old, so I was a little kinder to it. But that was me 2 years ago. Present day me doesn't read up on the games he plays. He looks at screenshots to see if the game looks neat, and then he dives in blind. So I didn't learn that Dev was 15. Oh, good God. Excuse me. When he made that game until he commented. And he was super chill. He was super chill about the fact that I was objectively an asshole. So I did go back which I intended to, but I went back a little earlier than I expected to. I did go back to the Designer's Curse and finish it. So that'll be the next video that comes out, whatever that is. And then the next stream, honestly, will probably be Sly Cooper. Because I've already played and beaten Sly Cooper on the channel before. But I've been seeing discourse, and I've been seeing it for a while on the internet. People going back and forth about how Sly Cooper is like the hardest game to 100%. So I recently did another playthrough where I didn't touch a single bottle, like clue bottle, and all I've done is beaten like the levels, and I'm at the Clockwork boss fight, and I've stopped there. I haven't even beaten Clockwork yet, but I've gotten all the way there. So I'm gonna do a stream probably Thursday. If not, I would say either Thursday or Friday. Where because it won't be a super long stream. It won't take me that long. Where we're gonna go through, we're gonna get all the clue bottles, and then we're gonna do all the Master Thief sprints. Because there are the Master Thief sprints. The hardest Master Thief sprint, like 100%, is the very first level. Is a stealthy approach in Raleigh's area. That's the hardest one. Like by a country mile. But none of them are insurmountable. And there are some fun tricks in a couple of the levels to where you can basically cheat. You can basically cheat. You can use some exploits. So we'll be doing some of that fun stuff. Because that just seemed like fun. Because people are like, "That's the hardest one to beat," and I'm like, "No, it's not." I would argue that as far as 100%ing, Sly 3 is the hardest one. Sly 4 is the most tedious, but it isn't the hardest. Sly 2 is probably the easiest, honestly, because all you need to do to 100% it really is beat the game, and then find all the clue bottles and the different overworlds. That's it. Sly 4 is the most tedious. Sly 1 isn't the most difficult. I don't think it's as easy as Sly 2, because Sly 2 you don't have to do anything. Sly 1 only beats out Sly 2 because of the Master Thief sprints. But Sly 3 is the hardest. And Sly 3 is the hardest because you have to do like the missions or whatever. Like each episode has missions that unlock after you beat it. And several of those require you to go back and like fight bosses and stuff without taking damage, right? So that automatically makes Sly 3 the hardest. Anyways, yeah, since I keep seeing people say that Sly 1 is the hardest when it absolutely is not even like remotely the most difficult. I decided it would be fun to 100% to do a stream where we 100% it. So that's the next stream I will be doing, and like I said, that will either be Thursday or Friday. We'll see. But that's it for now. I'm done yapping. That was Mass Effect. I will continue with the series. I don't know when. After September comes and goes, Mass Effect won't be the next thing I do. But Mass Effect will be returning. I'll be returning with Mass Effect 2 at some point. So that'll be fun. And yeah, this is fun. Mass Effect's a fun game. It's always a fun game to play. Hopefully I can make I don't feel like these Mass Effect streams have been the most entertaining things in the world. But hopefully we can make Mass Effect 2 a little bit better. That's why I never did episodes of Mass Effect, because Mass Effect is not really a game that lends itself to like the whole episodic Let's Play thing, right? Which is kind of why I pick games like this for streams, because I feel like it lends itself to streaming way, way better. And just because of the way I know I am about editing stuff and actually getting through I don't like starting long series because it takes me forever to finish them. Even with doing live streams, it takes me way longer than it should. But faster than if I would have... If I was doing episodes of this, I promise you right now, if I was doing regular episodes of this, then, say, instead of a stream, there was another episode that came out today, I'd still be on, like, fucking Novaria. I'd be surprised if I was off of, whatever fucking planet you get Liara on. Because that's just how bad I am. So, that's why longer games, I'm like, oh yeah, we're streaming these bad boys. But anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in, both during the stream and in the future. If you like this video, please click like to let me know that you did. Subscribe today if you aren't already. If you are already subscribed, though, make sure you ring the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And I will see each and every one of you in whatever video or stream comes next. That was fun. Mass Effect's fun. Alright, cool. Bye!